Hi there. You are going to watch me unenvelope my Little Passports subscription. This is really neat. It's my third time getting this. It's for my son who's 4. I get the Early Explorers subscription because it's for 3 to 5-year-olds. There's also some for 6 to 9 and I think 9 to 12 or something. I'm not really sure. And this particular one is, I think, $17.95 per month on a month-to-month plan. I think there's also a year plan that's like $14.95. What ends up being $14.95 per month. So anyways, for my 4-year-old Maddox, he's really been enjoying it, actually. It's a little different. It's actually a lot different than most box subscriptions in that it's not just different random stuff every month. It's actually a continuation each month. The very first one you get is kind of neat. It comes with a little suitcase, a luggage tag, some stickers, a world map, and an activity booklet. And all the activities are really good for developmental purposes, which is really exciting for me. I love that stuff. It's like matching patterns. It's neat. There's a lot of different stuff. So last month was all about landmarks. So my son got these, and you can find the unboxing for that on my channel, but my son got some little landmarks. There was like an Eiffel Tower and the Great Wall of China, Leaning Tower of Pisa, all those things, and you go on the map and you can put them where they belong. So obviously the Leaning Tower of Pisa goes in Europe. Well, it's kind of neat because now my son will walk around with those little pieces and calling them what they're called. And he's 4, so it's kind of neat being able to watch that happen when, you know, that's not something that 4-year-olds generally engage in. So that's kind of neat to do that. He's really enjoying it. So every month is a different theme. When you get this, you can see here it says music, and in my email it actually told me that was the next one that I was getting was a music one. So I got out of the email because I like to be surprised. I didn't really want to read anything about it. I want to see what's in here first. So yeah, let's see what's in here. The first thing I got out was the activity booklet, Passport to World Music. So let's see what's in here. Okay, so there's a little story. There's, I think it's Tobi, Max, and Lisa. Tobi is the little dog, and that's who goes all around the world and everything. So this says musicians make music with lots of different musical instruments. There are different instruments and musical styles all over the world. Explore world music with Max, Mia, not Lisa. Max, Mia, and Tobi. Yeah, and there's musical notes. Circle the groups with more musical notes. There's, counting activities. Different instruments from different countries. Let's see what else. Mazes. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, matching different instruments to different countries. So that's kind of neat. That'll be fun to show him. This is okay. Hi, this is Mia. I heard a lot of music when I traveled around the world with Max and Tobi. Many cultures have created their own music, like polka in Central Europe or mariachi in Mexico. We learned about different instruments played around the world, like taiko drums in Japan, didgeridoos in Australia, maracas in Latin America, and lots of others. When we were in South Africa, Max and I got to play the djembe. The djembe is a wooden drum originally from Western Africa. It's now a popular instrument all over the world. It's fun to play. Tobi couldn't play the djembe with us because it was too big for him. When he saw a small gong in China, the first thing he did was hit it with his tail. The gong is a round metal plate that you hit with a bamboo stick called a mallet. The Chinese have played the gong for thousands of years. Your activity book is full of instruments for you to learn about. Mia, Max, and Tobi. On the other side, it has a little bit to learn about each of these instruments. So that's kind of neat. Let's see what else is in here. World Sing-Along. That sounds obnoxious, actually. Any kind of toys or anything that make noises don't last around this house very often because they get lost or somebody steals them. And that's not me. It's totally me. I hate noisemakers, and I think that it's so mean to get toys that are obnoxious noisemakers for your friends' kids. So, which is why I do it for people I don't like. I'm just kidding. I don't dislike anybody, but if I did, that's what I would do. So there's a CD here for sing-along. I'll have to let you know if that's something that my son likes. I might hide that from him. We have, this is a coupon for 25% off a 12-month subscription to Science Expeditions, which is another package that Crate Joy offers. It's related to this little passports thing. I think it's for older kids. There's a promo code on here at littlepassports.com. You can check that out. We have Flashlight Adventures. So we got this in the last box, or the last month subscription, and it took me a while to figure out how it works. But it's kind of neat. My son really enjoyed it. So let me show you. So looks like this, and it comes with a little flashlight to pop out. Here it says, find the hidden musical instruments with your flashlight. Also, look for Max, Mia, and Tobi. Tobi will show you next month's theme. So then you put the little flashlight in here and slide it in between the back and this film. Oh, here we go. And it will act like a flashlight and show you the different things. Maracas, taiko drum. There's Max and Mia. So that's kind of neat. My son really likes this, so he'll be excited to see that. Okay. We have, there's always a little postcard. Tchaikovsky Concert Hall in Russia. We got to see an orchestra play here. We saw them play many instruments like the harp, xylophone, flute, tuba, and violin. The hall is over 70 years old and was named after the famous Russian composer Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky. We have some stickers. Music map stickers. So what you do with these is you find the appropriate continent on the map and place it there. So the bagpipes are from Scotland, so that would go in Europe, and it's color coded. So on the map, which next time I'll show you, that goes in Scotland, so it goes in Europe. It's color coded. Europe is red, so it helps him figure out where everything goes. There's a Mbira from Zimbabwe, goes in Africa. Taiko drum goes in Asia, and the didgeridoo from Australia goes in Australia. So they're just little clear stickers that you put on the right continent. These are like little trading cards, kind of. It's the best way to describe it. Maddox liked them for like a day, and now I don't even know where they are. They're lost somewhere. He's actually kind of in a destructive phase, so nothing really lasts around here at all anyway. But the world map is going strong, And I know that the Eiffel Tower is sitting around here somewhere because I step on it occasionally. Let's see. Okay, so there's 4 cards here. This one says music. Musicians make music with many different musical instruments. There are a lot of different musical styles all over the world. Many cultures have created their own style of music. This one is the djembe. From Africa, the djembe is played by hitting the top with your hands. Max loves trying to play different songs by making different beats on the drum. This is the didgeridoo. Location, Australia. The didgeridoo is played by blowing into one end to make a sound. Mia loves the sounds didgeridoos make and the different designs on each didgeridoo. And then the last one is the gong. Location, China. The Chinese gong is played by hitting the metal plate with a mallet. Tobi loves to hit the gong with his tail to make music. We have another sticker. And we have a luggage tag, which has the djembe African drum on it. These never last either. I don't even know where his little suitcase is. He probably does. But anyway, so that's all that's in there. I really love this, and especially because I know Maddox loves it. So I'm excited for him to get home so I could show him. He always really looks forward to it. So that's all for this. Subscribe to my channel so you can see me open up this envelope every month and see what it has to offer. Also, there should be 2 other videos on my channel for little passports, including the first one, so you can kind of see what you'd be getting into. I'll eventually have a link to it so that you can just click on it and go right there to subscribe. If you have kids that are 3 to 5, this is what they would get, and I think they'd really enjoy it. If you have older kids, there are still, like I said, there's other boxes. I don't remember what they're called offhand, but they're same concept but different learning activities. So that's all I got. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.